Hey everyone, and welcome back to a brand new video. So a very exciting video today as we are trying out for the very first time. So it's the first impressions of two brand new products by the INKEY List. So in the palm of my hands here we have their Fulvic Acid Cleanser and also their SymBright Moisturizer. And no, this video is not sponsored. I'm still waiting for that call from the INKEY List to be like, do you want to work together? No, honestly, I am only joking. So today we're going to review the packaging, the formulation, and also the overall feel on the skin of the cleanser and also the moisturizer. So yeah, exactly, it's my first impressions, so I think this is probably the best way to do a review for you guys on two brand new products, is how I personally kind of find them to begin with, and the very first instance I'm finding out, you're finding out. And so we'll just delve right into it and let's talk about the cleanser. So here we have the Fulvic Acid Brightening Cleanser, which says it's formulated for all, however it is best suited for dull skin, and it also helps to brighten skin and gently remove makeup. So just FYI, this is a water-based cleanser, not an oil-based cleanser. So in terms of gently removing makeup, I think it would do that very gently. However, if you do have waterproof makeup, waterproof mascara on, anything like that, I think you would need to, just kind of go over your skin with an oil-based cleanser and then this, and then hopefully, you'll be squeaky clean. And so I've literally just used this cleanser in the bathroom for my morning skincare routine, and I'll pop like a little overlay of me applying the product on here now. But basically the consistency is very gel-like. It kind of has like a little jelly sort of texture to it, but yet kind of, quite slippery as well. So it has got that lightweight fluidity to it, and it kind of, when applied onto the skin, it lathers up really nicely. So you are getting longevity out of this cleanser for just a pea-sized amount. And even though the texture of this cleanser is gel-like, it kind of actually has these like little bits of what is actually peat in the formulation. So that is actually part of the fulvic acid, which I'll go on to in a second. But yeah, so it's got these like little bits of peat which kind of look like glitter. It kind of really makes the cleanser look more appealing and pretty and fun to use. However, do not worry, because this cleanser is not an exfoliating scrub or anything like that. Those little bits of peat actually dissolve on contact with the skin, so there's no abrasion on the skin, and you're not going to irritate your skin, you're not going to upset your skin, and if you don't like exfoliating scrubs, then and once the cleanser has been washed off, and my skin didn't feel tight or dry or anything like that, and I do have combination skin, so I think that's quite a good indicator of the sort of the overall feeling of this product. Is it suited for oily skin types, or is it suited for dry skin types? I think honestly it would be absolutely fine regardless of what skin type you have, unless you do have extremely dry skin, so whereas you would really need sort of a really nourishing cleanser instead of this one. So yeah, my face feel really cleaned afterwards. Again, it didn't feel tight or dry, especially in my dry cheek areas, and so far I'm not getting oil on my T-zone, which is a bonus. So now moving on to the ingredients of this cleanser. What exactly is fulvic acid? Because before the INKEY List dropped this product, I have never heard of it before, ever. And also, are there any other amazing ingredients in this cleanser? So on the side of the box here, it has 0.5% peat, which is high in fulvic acid and helps enhance exfoliation on the skin. So yeah, like I said before, the peat is those kind of like little jazzy little bits in the cleanser which dissolve onto the skin, and that is where the fulvic acid comes into play. However, it doesn't actually say 0.5% in fulvic acid, it's actually 0.5% in the peat, which is then said to be high in fulvic acid, and that high could mean sort of like 50% to 70% to 100%. So even though it has a 0.5% concentration, which would be really incredibly effective, we still are unsure of the actual concentration of fulvic acid. But that doesn't mean to say it's not going to be effective for the skin. Otherwise, why would INKEY List formulate this product and market it as fulvic acid? We can trust the INKEY List. Then moving on down, it has a 1.5% Kakadu plum extract, which is rich in vitamin C and helps increase skin's radiance. So it's actually really interesting because there are many different fruits and, well, maybe vegetables, actually, I don't really know on that one. But yeah, there are many different fruits that are richer in vitamin C than oranges, which is quite surprising because when you think of vitamin C, you're either eating oranges or drinking orange juice. But yeah, Kakadu plum is a really common ingredient in many different skincare products because it's full of antioxidant benefits and it's full of skin brightening benefits as well. And then moving down, we've got 1% licorice root extract, which helps improve the appearance of uneven skin tone. So licorice root extract is an incredible ingredient to deal with hyperpigmentation, acne scarring, but not actually indentation scarring or ice pick scars or anything like that. It will literally just help even out the skin tone. Again, licorice root extract is another ingredient which is really common in skin brightening products. And so then that leads on to the question, can I use other actives in my routine, and can I use other brightening products in my routine alongside this cleanser? And absolutely yes, you can. And also you can use this cleanser in the AM and also the PM. So really reassuring that this cleanser isn't too harsh or too sort of exfoliating for the skin, and that it's actually really going to be effective alongside many other different products in your routine. And now we're moving on to the SymBright Moisturizer, and this says it's formulated for all, it's best suited for dull skin, and it helps to brighten the skin as well. And I think even though if you don't have dull skin, you can still use this just to enhance the radiance of your complexion. So yeah, I don't even know what this product looks like inside or anything like that. Obviously I have just done, well, half done my morning skincare routine. So I've used the Fulvic acid brightening cleanser, I just done a toner and then a hydrating serum. So my skin is in dire need of this moisturizer. So basically cracking it open, it kind of feels very sturdy and quite tough looking tube and product, and it really does remind me of their SPF 30 sunscreen. So I'm just kind of, so it basically has that same look to it as the SPF 30 mineral sunscreen. And let me just get, so here we've got the vitamin BC moisturizer. This is kind of, you know, quite like a flimsy squeezable tube, whereas this is kind of got a bit more of a hold to it. And so before we apply the moisturizer onto my skin for the very first time and see how it feels and how it looks for my combination skin, what exactly is in this moisturizer and what even is SymBright? And so what is really interesting is that SymBright is a registered trademarked ingredient. So that just means it's a patent ingredient that an external company has created and formulated, and you know, either the INKEY List or whoever has paid that company to have it inside of this product. And this isn't uncommon for the INKEY List to use patent ingredients inside of their formulations. So for instance, the 15% plus EGF serum actually uses an ingredient called epitensive, which is a trademarked ingredient. This just kind of like makes the product stand out a bit more, in my opinion anyway, and quite unique as well. Like obviously these companies have to charge for these ingredients, and I think if the INKEY List are willing to pay, you know, more money to have these fantastic ingredients inside of their products, then that really goes to show that INKEY List is creating formulations that are the best. So the level of concentration of the SymBright ingredient is 0.5%, which is still an incredible concentration level just to be really effective, and it says that it helps to brighten and improve the appearance of uneven skin tone. And also on the side of the packaging it says it has a 2% concentration of Kakadu plum, which is just like that's in the cleanser, just to really provide antioxidant benefits and to also brighten the complexion even further. And what's really interesting is that it has a 1% concentration of red algae complex, which really helps to moisturize and hydrate the skin. And if you'd watched my sort of skincare trend predictions for 2021 video back in either December or early January, I predicted that in 2021 more marine derived ingredients will be seen in skincare products, and sort of the benefits will be more widely appreciated and known, if you get me. So yeah, it's really great to see more of the INKEY List incorporating algae extract and marine derived sort of ingredients into their skincare products because of the benefits of being really hydrating for the skin, providing antioxidants and also anti-inflammatory benefits as well. I'm actually really quite excited about this because I have absolutely no idea on how it looks or how it feels or anything like that. So it's kind of squeezing it out there. It kind of has like a really sort of hint of a pearlescent look, which I think that is just going to be great just to illuminate the skin. But the sort of the consistency, like you can see, it's kind of slowly running down my fingers. So I think even though it looks quite a thick creamy, I think it will spread really easily on the skin and it won't feel heavy or anything like that. So yeah, like I said, it's spreading really, really well. It doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't feel really rich or anything like that. I'm going to need a bit more though because I do have my facial hair here, but so far so good. So yeah, just applying this product is definitely suited best for my skin type, which is combination. I have a mix of dry and also oily sort of parts of my face. If you were super oily, I'm unsure obviously because it's my first impressions, but I don't know how this would sit throughout the day. And if you were dry, would this be enough? Unfortunately, I can't tell with first impressions, but with both of these products, I definitely will do an update, say in like 2 weeks or 4 weeks or anything like that. I think it's important to note that with continued use of these two products, or just one of the products if you don't want the cleanser or you don't want the moisturizer, with continued use, I think you will see a improvement in the glowingness of your skin and the radiance in your complexion. Even though these aren't typically instant brightening products, like I can't really sort of tell an instant brightness or sort of hiding my pigmentation or anything like that, but patience is absolutely key with these two products. So in terms of affordability, the Fulvic Acid Brightening Cleanser retails at £10.99 for 150ml. So really affordable and really cheap, and definitely value for money, especially the size that you get, and kind of it spreads really well on the skin, so you'll get a lot of uses out of this product. And then you have the SymBright Moisturizer, which again retails at £10.99. However, this is a 50ml size product. And so I'll leave both of the products linked in the description box down below, and all the retailers where you can purchase these two products from. So please do let me know if you have purchased them, if you're waiting for them, or even if you have been an eager beaver like me and already tried them out. Let me know your thoughts. I'd be loving to know. Loving to know? That doesn't make sense. I would love to know. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very, very soon for a brand new one. See you later, guys. Bye bye.